Today, same exact thing happened. I got slapped. Reality fucking hit me. I was just assaulted by reality, right? And instead of just taking the L, instead of just going to sleep and just accepting the fact that today I fucked up, I made a comeback. As soon as I realized that I fucked up today, the first thing I did after reality hit me and I was just sitting in silence for 30 seconds, I put on my shoes, I got dressed, and I ran 12 miles. I just shut up and made up for my failure the very fucking second I realized that I fucked up. Today. Right now. And I wish, like, I wish you could fucking do do the same thing too. When life hits you so damn hard, when you just have to sit down and think nothing, when you can't even think of anything, on those fucking moments, I want you to make the greatest comeback of your fucking life the very fucking second. On days where you fucked up, on days where life hits you so damn hard, I want you to just stop whatever you're doing and just don't take the L. Don't accept the fact that today you fucked up. Because there's always fucking room for a comeback. 30 seconds after reality hit me of how badly I messed up today, I went out and did a 12-mile run. 12 miles. How do you think I felt after doing 12 fucking miles? Fucking amazing, because I made a comeback. I locked in today. Like, holy shit. And I wish someone fucking told me this when I was having consistent terrible days where reality would just hit me at the end of every day. I wish someone would have just told me, make a comeback. I wish someone told me that even on days where I binge watched the entirety of Black Clover, I still remember that day where I binge watched the entirety of Black Clover, 300 episodes in one day. I wish someone like me from the future would just tell them, no, you can make a comeback. Stop. Do not take the L. Because what's going to happen is once you take that L, you are always going to associate yourself with being a loser. You are always going to associate yourself as a person who has days where you fuck up to the point of no return. You are going to associate yourself with that. Do you want to associate yourself as a person who is so far down that there is no point of return for them? Do you want to associate with like that? No. So adopt this mindset where you can make a comeback no matter what. Even today, where objectively I messed up today. Yeah, I'll admit it. Relapsed twice, ate shit food. I didn't even eat a normal meal. I woke up 4 hours later than when I was supposed to. On those types of days where I binge watched 300 episodes of an anime, on those days, I wish someone told me to make a comeback. Right? The second reality hits you. The second reality hit me. I wish on that day, I wish on every day, I wish on every single one of those days where I messed up, someone would have came, teleported in me, spawned in my room, and said, make a comeback. I wish someone told me that. Because when reality would hit me, when life would hit me, at the end of the day, when the YouTube shorts aren't hitting anymore, and I just have to sit in silence for a minute, I wish someone made me just get up and make a comeback. I wish someone made me do that. And I wish I can ingrain this into your head. Bro, when reality hits you, when you have to just sit down for 30 seconds and just sit in silence, when you just get slapped in the fucking face by reality, make a comeback. Go outside, do a run. Make a comeback, because I wish I fucking did this when reality would hit me. Because this isn't the first time, okay? Today, we're always gonna mess up eventually. We're just human. But on those days where we mess up, I wish I started this association that every day could be clutched up. Every day could be made into a comeback. Every day could be turned around. I wish someone told me this. I wish someone told me that on days where you absolutely messed up, on days where reality hits you, you could just turn your day around like that. And all of a sudden, you won't be a fucking failure like how I felt like I was a failure when I was like fucking binge watching hundreds of episodes of anime a day. Because then I wouldn't be associating myself as a fucking miserable failure who didn't deserve to fucking live. If I could teleport back in time on a day where I failed and tell myself to just make a comeback, I would have been just so much more further ahead. Because it's only now where I adopted this mindset of every day, every possible day where I didn't quote unquote lock in, on those days where I absolutely fucked up, on those days where I failed. I wish someone told me that once reality hits you, that's like your sign to make a comeback right this second. Do not put it off for tomorrow, because you will always keep putting it off for tomorrow. So make the comeback right now. And I wish someone told me this when reality would hit me. I wish on those days where reality would just slap me in the face, I wish on those days I was told to make a comeback. Because then I would never have the mentality of a fucking failure. I would never have that mentality. Never. It would have been eradicated like a year ago, because it would always be the cycle of just taking the L, going to sleep, feeling like shit, waking up the next day and trying to make up for that failure, and then burning out like in like 4 days, fucking up again, and just taking that L again. I wish someone told me on those days where reality hits you, you're like, damn, what the fuck was I doing? I wish on those days someone told me to just get up, go outside, and crank out some push-ups. So that's what I'm trying to get to you on days where you would mess up, because it's gonna happen. It could be today, it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a month from now. Remember, on days where you would mess up, on days where you would fuck up, on days where you would binge watch Everybody Hates Chris YouTube shorts, on those days, please, bro, remember this advice. Just do not take the L. Do not associate yourself as a failure. Do not associate yourself as a loser. And just make a comeback. Go outside right now. Doesn't matter if it's 11:59 p.m. Go outside and make the comeback before the next day starts. Do not go to sleep with the idea of failing. Do not. Make a comeback. It's so doable. And I wish someone told me that on those days where I would binge watch like 300 episodes of Black Clover. I wish someone told me that. I don't even know what I'm ranting about at this point, bro. I'm thinking like, holy shit. I just want to like, I wish I could go back in time and implant that mindset onto my younger self. So right now I could have been successful. So right now I would have kept on that momentum that I was building up. Imagine, right? Imagine like if I could keep that momentum for years. Imagine if I could keep momentum for years instead of just losing it after burning out and taking that out. Imagine that. I wish I could have done that for my younger self. And honestly, I just want to do the same for you, bro. I want to. I'm not asking anything from you. I'm just telling you to ingrain this into your head, bro. Like, on those days where you fuck up, on those days where reality hits you, I want you to just know that it is so doable to make a comeback. It's so doable. Just make a comeback. Do not go to sleep taking the L. Do not. You do not want to subconsciously associate yourself as a loser who can't last like 7 days. You do not. Make a comeback. This is how you maintain that momentum. This is how you get that compounding effect, because you don't lose anything when you make a comeback. On the calendar, check boxes. Every day is still filled out. There are no X's if you make a comeback. So make a comeback right fucking now. I don't care if it's like 11:59 p.m. I don't care. I will literally force you into making a comeback. I don't care, bro. Like, DM me on Discord if you fucking want me to make you make a comeback with your life. Like, I don't care. I will do it for you. I'm not asking anything from you. I just, like, wish that I could do this for my younger self, but I can't. I can't go back in time. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen to you. I want to make sure that you don't subconsciously associate yourself as a failure on days where you, like, mess up, on days where reality hits you. I don't want you to associate yourself with that. So please, for the love of everything on this fucking planet, ingrain it into your head that do not go to sleep taking the L. Do not go to sleep thinking that you're a failure, because, bro, making a comeback is so doable. If you make a comeback, none of your progress will be lost. None of it. You will still maintain that momentum. Imagine how far I would have been. Imagine how far I would have been if on days where I fucked up and I didn't take the L, I would make a comeback. How farther I could have been, where the exponential growth would be here, I would fuck up, start over, and be right here. When I could make a comeback, and that exponential growth would be, like, still going. Imagine how far I could have been. I wish I knew about this earlier. I wish I had this ingrained in my head. So, bro, it doesn't fucking matter if you injected heroin into yourself, bro. If you, like, smoked weed or something. Just make a comeback before you go to sleep. You do not want to associate yourself as a failure, because then you will be a failure. There would be no chance of you actually making a comeback in any point of your life, because then you would always keep messing up. Then you would always keep failing. Do not associate yourself as a failure. When reality hits you, do not go and take the L. Make a comeback 30 seconds after you get hit by reality. Just go and do it. And if you can't, I don't care what it fucking takes. If what you need is someone to shout at you, like I am right now, if it takes someone to shout at you, to just get up and do it on those days where you messed up, I don't care. I'll fucking do it for you. I'll do it for you. DM me on Discord. I will literally make you lock in. I will force you to lock in, because I know how to do it. I adopted this mindset into myself. I adopted this mindset already. And look, even on today where I failed objectively, I still ran 12 miles. I still pursued my fitness journey. I still worked on my business. I still maintained my momentum. And if I did this like a year ago, if I had this mindset ingrained to myself a year ago, I would have been so far ahead. I want the same for you, bro, because I don't want to go through the same fucking shit where I don't want to go through that realization again. I don't want you to go through that realization again, where you would be hit by that realization where, like, you would be like, shit. If I made a comeback and kept my momentum, I would have been in such a different place by now. I don't want you to go through that realization. I want you to ingrain this into your head right now. And I can forcefully fucking implant it into your head if you DM me on Discord, because I've done it with Kevin, I've done it with Abdul, and I've obviously fucking done it with myself, because today I did fuck up, and today I did make a comeback. Today I'm recording this video, which is objectively good for my future. Today I ran 12 miles, which is objectively good for my physique. Today I still ate a healthy meal, even after I ate nothing but chocolate covered croissants today. I still clutched up, and because of that, none of my momentum was lost. And I could keep growing as a person, keep succeeding, keep growing and growing, keep developing that exponential gain and all of it. And I'm, like, on track. I wish someone forced this mindset into my head a year ago, so that I wouldn't have to, like, realize that, shit, I could have been in a completely different place by now. If I knew this mindset, if I adopted this mindset. I don't care what it takes. If it's me shouting at you, ingrain this into your head. Do not take the L when life hits you.